Once we make it down these millions of stairs, we will be spending the next 2 days in Disneyland Paris. I am a previous cast member at Walt Disney World, and Alex is a certified Disney adult. Fun fact, we once went 52 times in 1 year, and we have lived within 20 minutes of both Walt Disney World and Disneyland in California. So we know a thing or two about Disney. Keep watching if you want some tips on how to make the most of your day at Disney. I just recorded all of this and none of it recorded, so now I have to re-record it, which makes the whole situation worse. Okay, so in an effort to save 70 euros on an Uber to get from one Airbnb in one part of Paris to our next Airbnb in a different part of Paris, we took public transport instead.
4 euros.
Which is only 4 euros. Years. It felt like 4 years. Anyway, public transport took us like 90% of the way, and I looked up an Uber when we got off, and it was only 10 euros, and I was like, perfect. He was like, no, let's walk the last 30 minutes. Which, I don't wanna. For the first time in a very long time, basically since we got here, it's not raining. We have to turn right. It's cold and I just felt the raindrop. And we're just lugging our suitcases around town. This is the side of travel that nobody talks about. Lugging your suitcases around town. How was that?
Bonjour everybody. Mademoiselle and messieurs.
Someone got the job of carrying the 2 gallons of water again.
I offered to take it and she said, don't worry your pretty little mind, with a smile on her face. I'm carrying this bag of groceries though.
That bag is 1 pound.
It's at least 2.
This is 16.
Pretend you were holding a child there, you know?
I don't want to hold a child.
Oh, I said pretend. So.
It's one of the reasons I haven't had one.
So yeah, so now we're walking back to the Airbnb. It's kind of a nice day now. Nothing from the peanut gallery. Bye.
We're going to Disney, obviously. We woke up early again today. Don't know why. Well, I know why I woke up early, because this one was breathing in my ear. Today's gonna be very cold and very rainy, but maybe that'll mean that lines are short. And honestly, any day at Disney is a good day, even if it's cold and rainy.
Hi. Is a Cafe Vinois, which is espresso, and then like 3/4 of whipped cream, and it's delicious.
There's a 30% chance that it's already raining. I wonder what this looks like.
Cute.
So Alex is adorable, but I don't know if I trust his actual judgment. We're rope dropping.
Dropping the rope.
This is what I have to do in order to keep my ears on, but also keep my hair dry. We're rope dropping Crush's coaster. It's probably already an hour, but that's absolute chaos.
Tutti, vi chiediamo di dirigervi senza correre verso la vostra prima destinazione.
We did single rider for Crush's coaster,
Yes.
and it said it was going to be 35 minutes, but it was only 20 minutes. And
Long story short, we got to go together.
then we walked over to Remy.
It was walk on because we did single rider.
Now we're looking at the menu of this restaurant.
Cher.
We don't have reservations for it, but just for fun. Okay, now for Toy Story. And it's still very rainy. We're riding Flight Force,
Avengers flight.
which apparently is just rock and roller coaster reimagined. We'll see how it is. We're riding single rider again. There's a lot of single rider options.
He's not responding, sir.
On a plus beaucoup de temps.
Doesn't taste good.
It smells gross.
Smells like a doctor's office.
We did not ride that ride. It broke down right when we got in line.
Which is
And
better than later on in line.
that's true. And then Alex's feet were wet, so we
Very.
decided to board the metro, take it to a shopping center, and we got him new shoes from Primark. They were only €12. And then we had lunch, and then we came back. Still very rainy, still very cold. Still very fun.
Oh, they fly.
Bye, Woody! Jessie! We are park hopping to Disneyland now. Look, the hat. It still exists here. I miss the hat. Alex has put a beanie on under his hat. Look how cute. We're gonna go drink champagne on Main Street. It's so cold.
See the castle.
They were €20, so we only got one to share. That's okay because we get to keep this glass.
It says Disneyland Paris on it. Brute.
You say brute or brute?
Brute. Thunder's 45. Thunder doesn't have single rider.
Thunder doesn't have single rider in Orlando.
That's true. Indiana Jones is 29.
Okay,
Single rider.
we should do hyperspace and then Indiana. Yeah,
This is different.
yeah. Those clouds are so dark and ominous. One thing about Paris in general is it's really hard to find water or like ask for water at restaurants without paying for it.
Everyone in Europe is chronically dehydrated.
So that is the same in Disneyland Paris. We have struggled to find places to refill our water bottle. Like none of the fountains by the bathroom were working. So Alex decided to ask a cast member where he could fill up his water bottle. And he just said, "Could you tell me where I could fill up my water bottle?" And she goes, "The toilet." And Alex just like pauses, like factory resets. He's like, is she trying to be rude? Is this a joke? Is she mad at me? He's like, "Where do I fill my water bottle?" "The toilet." And he's like, took him a long time to realize toilet is the word for bathroom in French. And she meant just fill it up in the sink.
We are way off.
Okay.
We went the wrong way.
So we got a last minute reservation for what's this place called?
Chez Remy.
No,
Chez Remy's
begins with a
Bistro.
B. It's bistro first. I'm so
Bistro
tired.
de Chez Remy Bistro. something like that.
I had 1 glass of wine and I've been up since 4 a.m. and it's 9 p.m. and also I've walked 26,000 steps today. So I'm so happy to be here. I'm so tired. We purposely stayed until park closed to watch the drone show, and they said that they're canceling the drone part of it due to weather. But the weather's fine. It's just cold. The rain stopped. So, we're leaving.
So as you can see, we were walking to Disney from our Airbnb on the second day, but funny story, this guy pulled over next to us in a huge semi-truck who didn't speak any English, but we could tell he kept saying Disney and pointing to his passenger seat. And I was like, oh, Alex, I think he's offering us a ride. And Alex was like, that's a really dumb idea. We shouldn't do that. But we did it anyway. Just in case, though, I did take these videos because I thought if this goes south, the police are going to need evidence. So obviously it turned out fine. He was actually really sweet, but I do not recommend getting into strangers' trucks. Also, sorry, Mom.
Bye. What just happened? That was so funny and kind.
Yeah. A little risky on our end.
A little risky, but he was so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, she's upstairs. I think I should buy this. I buy it. I think Alex should buy it. Actually, seeing as we're not in Orlando, we're seeing Beauty in the castle. It looks just like her. The hot dogs in Disneyland Paris, they put all of the ingredients underneath the hot dog. They put it in between the actual hot dog and the bun. That way nothing falls out when you eat it. But when you take it out of the package, you do think that they've forgotten to put your toppings on. They pumped on so much Nutella that you can't even make out Mickey's poor face. Are you excited to eat off a trash can?
Look at all those colors.
Hi!
Guys, this whole thing is edible. The bowl, this cookie thing, obviously the sorbet, and this spoon. It's a cookie spoon. This whole thing, no waste. Goes straight to our tummies.
Alex just gave me the handle of the spoon so that I could eat it.
Apparently it's chocolate.
It's definitely chocolate. It's also kind of cardboardy. Are we sure it's edible?
Yes.
I'm just kidding. It's definitely a chocolate biscuit. I don't think we can leave that way.
Just sign this as extra.
Oh,
I don't know, I'm just reading.
you're telling on me. Can I get some sorbet on my spoon? Oh, it's all gone.
She told me she didn't like the sorbet. So I've been eating it because she said she didn't want it. So.
Thanks. So underwhelming.
Souvenez-vous, recrues. Nous comptons tous sur vous.
Très bien. for dinner, we decided to head over to Avengers campus and to the Stark factory where we had the vegan hyper bowl, which had a combination of some tofu and quinoa and vegetables, so it had some good fiber and protein. Highly recommend for our vegetarian and vegan friends, or even if you eat meat.
I don't think is that very Mickey shaped to you? It kind of looks like a U.
It is a little chunky Mickey.
My chunky Mickey. I just felt a raindrop.
Drop top.
I made it to the Nutella. Spooky! Spooky! Oh my god.
English?
Yes.
Do you waiting someone or something?
No.
It's a waiting line, not a sitting area. I'm sorry.
Okay, no worries.
Bye, Disney.
Bye.
Wrong way. Nope. No. Now we're upside down. Now you're gonna have to read